I never had my massive breakthrough. Even when I was doing MLM, I hit walls on a consistent basis because not because I was doing the wrong thing, but because I didn't understand the simple thing that I want to share with you guys, which is understanding the art of praying. See, God is marvelous. God is great. God is beautiful. He did not make us to bend down on our knees, put our hands like so, and affirm everything that we don't want to be in, and give energy to that and focus to that and having more frequency go to that. That's why for me specifically, and a lot of people just fail, not just trading but in life, because that's how they basically pray. Trading, I swear to you guys, started clicking for me. I had my breakthrough. It's not even with chart time. It's when I started understanding the art of praying. It's not praying from the lack of and focusing on where I want to get out of, because again, where focus goes, energy flows, but more so focusing and praying from the feeling of that which I am desired to be in, and not even thinking about the goal as a whole. Just thinking about, Johnny, how would you feel if you had X, Y, Z, and D? And I naturally feel really good. And when you feel really good, you will attract really good in your life. Our mind is like a cell phone wire, cell tower, where it vibrates, where it works based on frequency, a radio tower that works based on frequency. If the action does one thing, but the frequency is connecting on another thing, on a different channel, you can't expect to get what you desire. See, it took me 5 years of failing to have my first breakthrough. And when I had my first breakthrough, it was because I started to understand the power of the mind. I started to understand the power of my words. I started to understand the power of my feeling. And when I started to become very cognitive of this, things started freaking clicking for me. And that's the message that I want to put out today to you guys, especially people who follow me specifically for day trading advice. It's not that's why they call it work smarter, not work harder. And I find it that a lot of people just put this aside. I said this in my last video, if 80 to 90% of trading is psychology, why isn't 80 to 90% of your work that specific topic? Because at the end of the day, all strategies work. At the end of the day, we're all looking at the same thing. We're all looking at the same market as a whole. But the way that one operates mentally, spiritually, and frequency and feeling wise is going to be the differentiating factor. And this isn't something that you can just click and have it in one day. It takes consistent work. And I can confidently say over the last 3 months, I've been really, really, really understanding it. But I've been doing this for like literally 5 years since I was doing MLM. But it didn't click. It didn't click until 2-3 months ago. So if you're watching this video, the main purpose, the main thing that you should strive for is master the art of prayer. What do you think God, our marvelous God, thinks when you're on your knees begging? When he knows that you are God, or when he knows you are his highest form of creation, and you are begging, affirming that which that you don't want to be in. Please, God, get me out of this situation. Please, God, blah, blah, blah. Please, God, blah, blah, blah. Our words are like magic. That's why it's called spelling, because you're casting spells. People think it's a joke. Whatever you utter on a consistent basis, whatever you speak about on a consistent basis, it will come about. It's not that people have bad luck. It's not that people just don't get trading. It's not that people get lucky. It's not that people just struggle with money. It's not that people have a shitty life. It's that you're always either in a really, really good mood, in a really, really, really good frequency, and really good energy, or you are just the complete opposite. I said this a few videos ago. Every single time people ask me how I'm doing, I always say three answers, sometimes four. I say I'm doing successful. I say that I'm doing so good that if it was better, it would be equal. This is actually things I tell people. And the last thing I say is when people ask me how I'm doing, I say I'm doing sexy. I tell them that those three things. And it's funny because people always tell me, yo, like, that's amazing. They look at me like I'm crazy. Like, what? Really? Well, I'm doing okay. I could be better. What do you think your fucking outcomes are going to be if you utter these words? Again, words are spells. What we say, we are casting. That's why it's called spells. That's why it's called spelling. And a lot of people don't understand this. And it took me 5 years of falling in my face while knowing the information, because to know and not do is to not. To know and not do is to not know. So I didn't really know it. And it took me 5 years of failing to understand this concept. Master the art of prayer. Understand that there's a reason why it's called work smart, not work hard. And I promise you the results will come to you 30 times more than what you think it is. I'm vibrating at such a crazy frequency that my trading is clicking like this. I'm very, very good at trading, but I've gotten even better at trading, and I'm getting consistent withdrawals from my account because I'm vibrating on a crazy frequency. And that is what you need to start doing for your trading, for your life as a whole. And you'll see things will get infinitely easier for you.